Hi everybody! My name is Oglesby, and I'm going to be organizing every one of these video chats. Every time we do one, I'll introduce the teacher and make sure everything goes well. So I'm very excited to be part of this, and so I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Tim. Take it away, Mr. Tim! Ha-ha! Hey guys, Mr. Tim here, and I'm here to introduce you to Ownership of Education. That's right, Ownership of Education is a new series starring me and my friend Mr. Miles and Miss Arlie. Along with some special guests, we will be sharing videos with you that focus on words and ideas that may help you take ownership of education. Here's Mr. Miles.
Hi everybody, it's me, Miles. I'm really looking forward to this year. I know it's been a weird year so far, but I can't wait to be a part of your class. Let's have some fun.
Thanks, Mr. Miles. Each video is structured to show you what I can do, what we can do, and finally, even more important, what you can do by yourself. At the end of the video, we will ask you for your thoughts, and we would like to encourage you to write those thoughts down. Maybe even draw a picture. But it's very important that you write out your ideas and give them to your teacher, and your teacher will then send them to us. The top 3 ideas that we receive will be mentioned at the beginning of the next video with your name. And get this, all answers will be placed into the big Ownership of Education raffle. Yes, that's right. And what's the prize? Well, it's a surprise. But I will tell you that it's very, 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 very nice. So, here's Miss Arlie.
Hello everyone, my name is Arlie. I'm excited to be working with all of you this season on all of our different themes we'll be covering. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Miss Arlie. I know you are all excited about these videos and you're hyped up and ready to jump up and down with joy, but I need to ask you to control your emotions. Yes, I'm fantastic in so many ways, but control yourself. You don't want your excitement to disrupt the class next door, do you? See? Some folks just can't control themselves. And they're just not helpful. When I get excited about something, oh boy, you better stand back. Yay! But when I'm in school or when I'm at work, I have to control that happiness. What do you think would happen if I got so excited and started running down the hallways of the school?
This is me running down the hall. Everybody can hear me. I'm disrupting all the classes. Everybody hear me.
Yeah, that's right. What about all of your teachers? They control their emotions every day. Do you think it's easy? No way! But if they didn't control their emotions, your classroom would be a complete mess. How could you learn if the teacher threw their pencil and paper all over the place because the cafeteria didn't have chocolate milk today?
No. I give up.
What would happen if you didn't do your homework and your teacher started crying and crying and crying and crying? You gotta control your emotions, and when you do, you're on the road to success. Yeah! Walking around the neighborhood, there are many, many things that people may say or things we see or something someone does that makes us angry. We don't like seeing people litter. We don't like it when we're blamed for something we didn't do. But you don't want to see people start fights about it. You don't want to see people raise their fist and throw things around, do you? No. Think about the protests that have been happening recently. We all know about them. The reason someone protests is because they want others to know how they feel about something. They may want some change, or they may want something to be more fair. Who do you think they listen to? The ones marching and sharing their voice? or the ones throwing things and starting fights. You should always stand up for what you feel inside. Remember, it's okay to feel happy or sad or even angry.
Angry.
It's perfectly fine to feel those emotions and many
3 hours later.
many more. But when you don't control these emotions, they are no longer emotions that you need or use to express how you feel. When you don't control your emotions, they become roadblocks to helping people understand you.
Yes, you should always control your emotions. Don't let them take over. Use your words. Tell people how you feel, and that will help you resolve all your problems. Otherwise, you may have a hair-raising experience.
Oh my, what was that? Controlling your emotions can be done by softly talking with someone, keeping your hands by your side, or sitting down at your desk and keeping a big smile. Remember, each video will ask you to write down your ideas about the specific topics that we talked about. Today we talked about controlling your emotions. What would you do? What are some of the things that you do to help you control your emotions during class or when around school? What are some of your experiences that you have had when it's been very hard to control your emotions, but you did it? I want to know about it. Send us your answers, and the top 3 answers will be mentioned in our next video. And all good answers will be listed into the raffle. I'm so excited. I don't think I can contain myself anymore. I'm going to lose control of my emotions. Oh, the happiness is overcoming. The happiness is overwhelming. Here comes my happiness.
I'm so happy. See you next time, everybody. Bye.
And remember, always wear your masks, stay 6 feet apart, and always wash your hands. Now, help me pick out my best mask today. What do you think about this one? Or 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 this one?